Why is this so hard to admit? But first, please help my humble channel to grow. Like, subscribe, share, comment, any combination thereof. Why? 'Cause you're beautiful on the inside and on the outside. That's why. Sometimes I cry because of this program. And I'm like, oh, well, it's not because of the program that I'm crying. Or I'm worn out or I'm upset. But it's not because of the program. I think to myself, is it dudes that don't want to admit this program has effect? But then I've known women TIs who, certainly one, same thing, very much struggle to just openly admit this program has effects. Sometimes it makes me cry, sometimes this, sometimes that. Makes it hard for me to function, certainly to get as much done as I would like to get done, or that I would be able to otherwise get done if the targeting wasn't there, trying to be constant. We are to pray without ceasing, meditate on God's word day and night, take every thought captive in obedience to Christ. That means we are to be in constant contact with God. This might seem like it's impossible, but what is impossible with man, is possible with God. And more and more, I'm beginning to take more and more, I'm taking this seriously and literally, because God can make us be in constant contact with him. Sometimes I struggle with sleep. And what I found with the sleep, it's not so much the program, because God protects my sleep. It's actually the Lord allowing it to happen, in my estimation, as I see it, because I'm not in constant contact with God. And when things are tough, it makes me be more in contact with him. He protects me from this program really well. Make no mistake, perfectly well. And that tends to lead me to not be in constant contact with him. It's almost like I want to use him and discard him, like so many TIs who have completely rejected the Lord because the Lord didn't completely end the program, versus taking them through the fire of this program without them being burned, through the rising waters of this program without being overwhelmed. So when I have that lack of sleep, it makes life more difficult, although it's not really the targeting itself. And so I have to almost thank God even for the lack of sleep, because it's just causing me to be more in contact with him, admitting that I'm a human being, and that apart from the Lord, I'm like, we are weak. Human beings are weak. We can lose our life in an instant. I send out my love to you. God's love for you is way more important and matters so much more. God bless.